Did you know that a 63-year-old man passed away peacefully in his sleep, leaving his family devastated? He was seemingly healthy, enjoying a typical day just like any other, with no major signs of illness. But the next morning, he didn't wake up. What happened? Could it have been prevented? The truth is, after the age of 60, certain bedtime habits that may seem harmless can silently put your health at risk, increasing the chances of serious issues like heart attacks, strokes, or even sudden death. And the most concerning part, many people don't even realize they're making these dangerous mistakes. In today's video, we're going to uncover 4 common nighttime habits that you absolutely must avoid after turning 60. These small, seemingly innocent routines can have a massive impact on your health and longevity. By the end of this video, you'll not only understand the risks, but also learn simple, actionable steps you can take to protect yourself, sleep better, and wake up feeling healthier and more energized every day. So stay with me until the end, because the final habit we discuss is something many seniors unknowingly do every single night, and it could be the most dangerous of all. Let's dive in. Habit number 1. Eating heavy meals too late at night. One of the most common yet dangerous bedtime habits after 60 is eating large meals too close to bedtime. You might think it's harmless. Maybe you've been doing it for years without any issues. But as we age, our bodies don't process food the way they used to. What you eat before bed, and more importantly, when you eat, can significantly impact your sleep quality, heart health, and even your risk of life-threatening events. When you were younger, a big dinner before bed might not have caused any problems. But now, as you approach your 60s and beyond, your metabolism slows down. Your digestive system isn't as efficient, and your body takes longer to break down food. This can lead to uncomfortable acid reflux, disturbed sleep, and even high blood pressure, all of which increase the risk of heart attacks and strokes while you sleep. Think about it. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night with heartburn, discomfort, or a racing heart? Your late-night eating habits could be to blame. When you eat a large meal right before bed, instead of focusing on deep, restorative sleep, your body is busy digesting. Your stomach produces acid, your intestines work overtime, and your heart rate stays elevated when it should be slowing down. This keeps you in a lighter, more restless sleep and increases the chances of sudden cardiovascular problems. For example, let's say you enjoy a heavy pasta dish or a greasy burger right before going to bed. You might feel full and satisfied, but once you lie down, your body struggles to keep stomach acid where it belongs. The acid can creep up into your throat, causing discomfort, coughing, or even a choking sensation that wakes you up. Over time, chronic acid reflux, known as GERD, can weaken the muscles in your throat, raising the risk of aspiration pneumonia, a serious and potentially deadly lung infection for seniors. Even worse, eating too late can cause blood sugar spikes, especially if you have diabetes or are at risk. This imbalance makes it harder for your body to regulate glucose levels while you sleep. Studies show that seniors who often eat late at night have a higher chance of developing metabolic issues that contribute to heart disease. What can you do instead? Aim to finish your last meal at least 3 to 4 hours before bed. This gives your body ample time to digest before you lie down. If you need a snack, choose something light and easy to digest, like a handful of nuts, a small piece of fruit, or a cup of warm herbal tea. These choices can help you sleep better without overloading your digestive system. Remember, your body works differently now than it did decades ago. By simply adjusting your eating schedule, you can lower your risk of nighttime health issues, improve your sleep, and give your body the rest it truly needs. Habit number 2, drinking too much liquid before bed. Staying hydrated is important for overall health, but as you get older, drinking too much liquid, especially before bed, can actually do more harm than good. If you're over 60 and often wake up multiple times during the night to use the bathroom, it might be time to rethink how much you're drinking in the evening. Frequent nighttime trips to the bathroom might seem like a minor inconvenience, but this habit can increase your risk of falls, heart problems, and even cognitive decline over time. Here's why it matters. As you age, your bladder naturally becomes weaker and less efficient at holding urine for long periods. The muscles in your bladder aren't as strong, and your kidneys still filter fluids at night. This means that even small amounts of liquid can trigger the need to urinate, disrupting your sleep and potentially putting your health at risk. Imagine this scenario. It's the middle of the night, and you suddenly wake up with a full bladder. You try to get out of bed quickly, but your blood pressure hasn't had time to adjust. This can cause something called postural hypotension, which is a sudden drop in blood pressure when you stand up. The result? Dizziness, lightheadedness, and even fainting. Many seniors experience this without realizing it, and it's one of the most common causes of dangerous nighttime falls. A simple trip to the bathroom can turn into a life-threatening accident, leading to fractures, head injuries, or worse. But the problems don't stop there. Frequent nighttime urination, also known as nocturia, can severely disrupt your sleep cycle. Every time you wake up, your brain gets tricked into thinking it's morning, interfering with your body's natural production of melatonin, the hormone responsible for deep, restful sleep. Over time, poor sleep quality can weaken your immune system, raise blood pressure, and even speed up memory decline. Studies show that seniors who wake up frequently at night are at a higher risk of developing dementia and other memory-related issues due to long-term sleep disruptions. What can you do instead? Instead of cutting out liquids entirely, try adjusting your drinking schedule. Drink most of your fluids earlier in the day and taper off by late afternoon. If you're thirsty in the evening, take small sips rather than drinking a full glass all at once. Be cautious with caffeinated drinks like coffee or tea in the late afternoon, as caffeine acts as a diuretic, increasing urine production and making the problem worse. Also, keep an eye out for hidden sources of liquid in your diet. Soups, fruits with high water content, and even some medications can contribute to fluid retention, making it more likely you'll wake up during the night. By making small but intentional changes, you can dramatically improve your sleep quality, reduce your risk of nighttime falls, and support your overall health in the long run. Habit number 3. Sleeping in a room that's too warm. A cozy, warm bedroom might sound inviting, but if you're over 60, keeping your room too warm at night can silently put your health at risk. Many seniors make the mistake of cranking up the heat or piling on heavy blankets, thinking it will help them sleep better. However, the truth is that sleeping in a room that's too warm can increase your risk of heart problems, dehydration, and poor sleep quality, and you may not even realize it. As we age, our bodies become less efficient at regulating temperature. The ability to sweat and release heat declines, making it easier for your body to overheat, especially during sleep. When your body overheats, your heart has to work harder to cool you down, putting unnecessary strain on your cardiovascular system. This can be particularly dangerous for seniors with heart conditions, high blood pressure, or circulation issues. Think about this. Have you ever woken up in the middle of the night feeling sweaty, restless, or slightly out of breath? That's your body struggling to regulate its temperature. Studies show that sleeping in a warm room increases the risk of dehydration, even if you don't feel thirsty. Mild dehydration at night can cause your blood to thicken, raising the risk of blood clots, heart attacks, and strokes, especially in older adults. For example, let's consider someone like Frank, a 74-year-old retiree who enjoys reading in bed before sleep. He keeps his bedroom at a comfortable 75 degrees Fahrenheit and piles on thick blankets to stay warm. But night after night, he finds himself tossing and turning, waking up drenched in sweat and feeling groggy the next morning. What Frank doesn't realize is that his warm, sleeping environment is disrupting his body's natural sleep cycle, preventing him from reaching the deep, healing sleep he needs for good health. A cooler room promotes better sleep by helping the body naturally lower its core temperature. This process is essential for deep sleep, which supports memory, strengthens the immune system, and promotes overall well-being. Seniors who consistently sleep in a cooler room report waking up feeling more refreshed, energized, and mentally sharp. What can you do instead? Experts recommend keeping your bedroom between 60 degrees Fahrenheit and 67 degrees Fahrenheit for the best sleep quality. If that feels too cold, try layering with breathable cotton blankets instead of heavy synthetic ones, which trap heat. Wearing lightweight, moisture-wicking sleepwear can also help regulate body temperature throughout the night. Another simple trick is to open a window for fresh air or use a small fan to keep the air circulating. This not only helps cool the room, but also improves air quality, reducing the risk of breathing problems that can disrupt sleep. By making this small adjustment to your sleep environment, you can have a powerful impact on your overall health. Keeping your bedroom cool reduces your risk of heart strain, promotes deeper sleep, and helps you wake up feeling better rested without the dangers of overheating. Habit number 4, sleeping in the wrong position. Most people don't think twice about the way they sleep, assuming that as long as they're comfortable, they're fine. But after 60, your sleeping position can have a much bigger impact on your health than you might realize. The wrong position can lead to breathing problems, poor circulation, and even increase the risk of heart failure or stroke. And the worst part? Many seniors unknowingly sleep in positions that put unnecessary strain on their bodies every night. As you age, your body naturally goes through changes in muscle strength, lung function, and blood circulation. Lying in the wrong position for hours can restrict airflow, reduce oxygen levels, and put pressure on key blood vessels, making it harder for your body to function properly while you sleep. Over time, this can contribute to everything from snoring and sleep apnea to more serious problems like nighttime heart strain. For example, sleeping flat on your back might seem like a comfortable choice, but for many seniors, it's one of the riskiest positions. When you lie on your back, gravity causes your tongue and soft tissues in your throat to relax and fall backward, partially blocking your airway. This can lead to obstructive sleep apnea, a condition where breathing repeatedly stops and starts during sleep. Many people don't even realize they have it, but it can greatly increase the risk of heart disease, high blood pressure, and even sudden cardiac arrest. Let's consider someone like Robert, a 76-year-old who always slept on his back. His wife noticed that he would sometimes stop breathing for a few seconds at night before gasping for air. At first, he brushed it off, thinking it was just normal aging, but over time he started waking up feeling exhausted, with headaches and trouble concentrating during the day. When he finally spoke to his doctor, he learned that his sleeping position was contributing to undiagnosed sleep apnea, putting a strain on his heart every single night. Even if you don't have sleep apnea, sleeping in the wrong position can affect your circulation. For example, sleeping on your right side can put extra pressure on your heart, making it harder for blood to circulate properly. This is especially concerning for seniors with heart conditions, as it can lead to fluid buildup in the lungs and legs, causing a condition called congestive heart failure over time. What's the best sleeping position after 60? Experts suggest sleeping on your left side whenever possible. This position helps improve circulation, allows the heart to pump more efficiently, and even aids digestion. For people who suffer from acid reflux or heartburn, sleeping on the left side can prevent stomach acid from rising into the throat, reducing discomfort and improving sleep quality. If you struggle to stay on your side while sleeping, try using a body pillow to keep yourself from rolling onto your back. Elevating your head slightly with a supportive pillow can also help keep your airways open and reduce the risk of breathing disruptions. And if you experience joint pain or stiffness, placing a pillow between your knees can help maintain spinal alignment and reduce pressure on your lower back. By simply adjusting your sleeping position, you can have a big impact on your overall health. Ensuring your body is in the best position for circulation, breathing, and heart function can reduce the risk of nighttime health issues and help you wake up feeling more refreshed and full of energy. Final thoughts. We've covered 4 bedtime habits that might seem harmless, but could actually be putting your health at risk after 60. From eating too late at night and drinking too many fluids before bed, to keeping your room too warm and sleeping in the wrong position, each of these habits can silently affect your heart, sleep quality, and overall well-being. The good news? These risks aren't permanent. By making small changes to your nighttime routine, you can improve your sleep, lower your risk of serious health problems, and wake up feeling stronger every morning. Now, take a moment to reflect. Which of these habits do you recognize in your own routine? Do you wake up often at night? Have you ever felt restless or too warm while sleeping? Or maybe you've been sleeping on your back for years without realizing the impact. Whatever the case, awareness is key. Once you recognize the problem, you can take the necessary steps to fix it. Thank you for watching, and remember, small changes can make a big difference. Let us know in the comments which habit you're going to try changing tonight and how you plan to improve your sleep. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and share for more content to inspire a healthier lifestyle.